Hey Latchkey Kids and Drive-In Mutants, long time no see. I just watched a couple videos back to back. The first was done by Chauncey K. Robinson, shout out to her, and the second was done by Permable. Both were about the Candyman 2021 trailer. Chauncey posed the question of whether the new Candyman is too woke, and Prim gave his response, and now this is my response. The original Candyman was a social commentary and it was already woke 30 years ago. It's one of the best social commentaries of modern time, especially if you know the history of the Cabrini Green projects in Chicago. Rewatch the original movie. It's pretty deep. I go into detail about that in my Candyman review, so if you want to hear more about that, check out that review. Since the Cabrini Green projects no longer exist and that area has been gentrified, the new Candyman would have to make changes to the story to suit that. Also, truth be told, the folklore has already been changed from the original source material. The original comes from Clive Barker's Books of Blood series, and it's called The Forbidden, and it takes place in England. Bernard Rose, who wrote the screenplay for the 1992 Candyman, was able to update the story, which already explored class struggle in the UK. He changed the location to Chicago while maintaining the underlying story about economic disenfranchisement, but added the intersectionality that happens between class and race that is present in the United States. So adding to the story or changing the story to suit current social issues is almost like tradition, as far as the Candyman movies go. I do have one pet peeve with my fellow Gen Xers. Please stop referring to the inclusion of gay characters as woke or part of some agenda. Like my 93-year-old grandmother says, gay people exist. They've always existed. They always will exist. People need to get over themselves. That said, I do hope that the gay character is a fully fleshed out character and not tokenized. Being gay is not a personality trait any more than being the black best friend is. So I hope that they are written as a full character. Also, Gen X, why are we acting brand new like we didn't grow up seeing gay characters in Beverly Hills Cop?
I see you look at this base.
Yeah, I was wondering how much something like this went for.
$130,000.
Get the fuck out of here!
No, I cannot. It's serious because it's very important base.
Mannequin.
Way to go, buddy! Two things I love to do. It's fight and kiss boys. Come on.
Once Bitten.
Okay, Sebastian.
I came out of the closet centuries ago.
Could those characters have been written better and not tokenized? Yes, of course. And that's what I'd like to see happen in the future. But let's not act like we clutched our pearls and were scandalized by their mere existence, because we weren't until some faceless avatar on the internet told us that we should be. We didn't call those movies woke or pushing an agenda, so don't repeat bullshit talking points from the internet, kids. The new Candyman has the opportunity to be really, really good like Get Out, or really, really bad like Antebellum. There's a difference between a horror movie that includes real-life social issues like Candyman or The People Under the Stairs, and a movie that half-asses the writing just to jump on a trend like Antebellum. Antebellum actually could have been a really good story if they worked harder on the writing, but they completely dropped the ball, and if you want to hear more about that, check out my Antebellum review. But to wrap it up, here are some quote-unquote woke horror movies to check out. Of course, the original Candyman, The People Under the Stairs, Dawn of the Dead, Society, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Black, The Stepford Wives, Petey Wheatstraw, the Devil's Son-in-Law, The Stuff, They Live, Audition, The Lodge, Dream Home, Spree, Get Out, Sorry to Bother You. This is not a horror movie until the last act. I can't speak for anyone else, but that ish was horrific. And Parasite. This is a thriller movie, but it does have horror elements. Anyway, it's a brilliant film. Find it and watch it. If you can think of some great horror, sci-fi, or thriller movies that have underlying social commentary, feel free to add them in the comment section. Also, are you looking forward to the new Candyman movie next month? Don't like woke movies? We'll take your ass back to sleep and let everyone else enjoy things. Because, like I always say, just because I love something doesn't mean you won't hate it. And just because I hate something doesn't mean you won't love it. Until next time, bye. Hey, did you know that I work for tips now? You can hit me up on Venmo or Cash App. While I'm happy to receive the type of coin that jingles, I love to receive the type that folds. Somebody show these people where the subscribe button is. They don't know what they're doing.